Hi nail fam, hope you guys are doing well. It's your girl Tia Bella and we're back again with another video. This time I received a fantabulous gel polish collection, very first gel polish collection from MelodySusie. So I was super excited to receive this because I think it was a couple weeks back that I found out that they were now offering gel polish. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. So upon opening the box, you can see we have our application guide giving you a brief description of all the contents that's in this box. This is a 24+4 gel polish collection. And what that means is there are 24 gel polish colors and there are 4 additional bottles. As you can see here, there are 2 base coats, which is good because the bottles are so small. You're probably going to run through them pretty quickly. There's also a glossy top coat and then also a matte top coat. Now, because there are so many stunning, beautiful colors, I decided I wasn't going to swatch all of them on camera because the video would have been seriously long. So I picked out a few colors that I wanted to use to design my nails, and then we're going to go ahead and swatch them. So here are my swatch sticks here. I picked out 6 colors. I think I wanted to see what the red looked like, what the white looked like. I think it was a black. I thought this was a black, but there wasn't. The only color that I think that was missing from this collection would have been a black, and this would have been the perfect, absolute perfect. It's already perfect. What am I talking about? It's already perfect because it has all of the colors except black. So as you can see here, as I'm applying them to the swatch sticks, they are applying beautifully. Now, I'm one that loves big bottles. I like big things. So the 5 mil is starting to grow on me. The 5 and the 6 and the little small mils are starting to grow on me. And let me just tell you, whether this was sent to me free, which it was, I still had to pay my own shipping and customs, so it's not 100% free, or if I had purchased this, which I would have anyway, the consistency is a nice, thick consistency. Initially, I thought, okay, I might need 2 coats. When you are applying this gel polish, it looks like you need 2 coats. But when you cure it under the UV lamp, it cured 110% opaque. Creamy, full coverage. I'm talking 1 coat coverage. And I was like, wait a minute, what? MelodySusie hitting you with that good hyper pigmentation, good self-leveling, no streaks, full coverage. I was absolutely impressed by the quality of these gel polishes, but I wouldn't have expected anything less because their nail drills are top class. Best nail drills I've ever used. Was my first nail drill. Anyway, so without blabbering on, well done to MelodySusie on launching these gel polishes. They are different from the normal 24 6-piece, collections out there. Trust me, this is giving some Madam Glam coverage right now. Absolutely beautiful. White was a pure white, creamy, opaque. You couldn't see anything through the gel polish. You know when you apply gel polish and sometimes you put in like sunlight, and you see like streaks. I mean, highly impressed. Okay, let me stop talking just for a little bit and let you appreciate me just showing you the swatches of a few more colors, and then we're going to get into the fun nail design today inspired by the movie CandyMan. Alright, so here is a final look of all of the colors after they have been cured under the UV lamp and added a little bit of top coat. 1 coat coverage, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Now to get started on my CandyMan nail design, I'm taking inspo from the cover of the CandyMan movie that was by Jordan Peele. And I'm trying to attempt to draw some honeybees again with the honeycombs, and also try to draw the guy with the hook. So if you follow me on Instagram, you probably would have already seen this nail design. Starting off with a thin layer of face gel, and then we're going to go in with the MelodySusie nudie kind of brown creamy gel polish all over the nail. And then we're going to give this a cure under the UV lamp for 60 seconds. Okay, so after adding just a thin layer of a glittery kind of nude overlay over that brown gel nude polish from MelodySusie, I'm now just going to go in and grab this yellowy mustard-y gel polish color. And we're going to go ahead and try to draw our honey. So I'm going to put a few dots using a dotting tool onto the nail. Then we're just going to add a line flowing up to the cuticle area and try to create the honey. I have done this before, I think, with blood drips maybe. They're all very similar. Blood drips, snow, honey, anything that's dripping down, they're all basically the same method. But anyway, I will just let this play out so that you can see how I'm doing the nail art. Now we're not going to cure just yet. Whilst the honey, is still wet, we're going to go in with some glitter pieces, some hexagons to create our honeycomb. I like to use the honeycomb hexagon pieces from Charlie's Nail Art. And then she also has some black hexagon pieces. This one is called Army Chick. I have a discount code with Charlie's Nail Art. Be sure to check the description box. So I'm just mixing the two together because I want to have yellow, gold, as well as black pieces of the honeycomb. Because since this is a horror movie, we want to add elements of a little bit of darkness to this. This is not a cheery type of honey. This is not happy honey. This is not Winnie the Pooh type honey. This is CandyMan about to snatch your soul type honey. You know what I'm saying? All right, so now I'm just going to add in a little bit of shadowing to the honey. If you have a jelly black, don't use black because it's too dark and it's going to overpower the yellow. But if you have like a jelly translucent black, or you can make your own actually, you could use, base gel with a black gel polish. But I have this one here from, who's that, Model Ones, I think. And I'm just using this to go in between pieces of the hexagons of the honeycomb to make the honeycomb a little bit dark. And I'm also going to be adding a little bit of shadowing to the drips of the honey as well. So what you're going to do is take a line art brush and just go down the side, one side of the honey and the drips, and lightly kind of feather it out just a little bit to create that kind of darkness. And trust me, it's going to make your art look a little bit more 3D. Okay, so here's how the thumb is turned out. I absolutely love how it turned out. I did add a few little red dots to create like a little splatter effect of some blood onto this nail. All right, now we're going to move on to the other nails, starting off with a thin layer of base gel, give that a cure, and then we're going to go in with our base colors. The honey design I'm going to be doing on the index as well as the pinky finger, so it's the exact same thing. And then on the middle and the ring finger, I'm going to try to draw that character, the guy in his jacket holding a hook, and then add some bee charms onto them. So I'm going to let this play out just for a little bit. You can go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. All right, so off camera, I started to work on the jacket and the little collar, and then I added his head, and then I added the words "say it," and then the bees. This took me quite a few hours to finish, so I did most of that off camera, but the focus was mainly on the gel polish. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial. Thank you so much, MelodySusie, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.